my dear students, how are you all? I hope that you all must be fit, fine and healthy and must be taking well care of yourself, isn't it? So my dear kids, once again I welcome you all to your English literature class. Dear kids, as you all know that nowadays we are doing the revision. So most of the chapters we have already completed. Now we will start with the revision of Unit 2, Nina and the Baby Sparrow. So dear kids, did you remember this story? No? Okay, let me just summarize this story. Okay, so this story is about a girl Nina. Once upon a time there was one girl whose name was Nina and she was having her aunt wedding at Delhi. So kids, whenever there is any wedding, our relatives wedding is there, then we all used to feel very much happy, na? Similarly, in the Nina's family, her father, her mother and her brother also, they all were very much happy and very much excited to go for her aunt's wedding except Nina. So one day what happened, her mother, she asked, they both went to the market. Then her mother asked Nina, which color do you like to buy for your gown? Which color dress do you want to buy? So Nina said, Mama, I don't want to buy any dress. Okay, now her mood was very much upset. Mama was saying everything. And then afterwards, in the next shop, her mama asked, Nina, what's about that shoes which you have liked previous year, last week? जो आपको पिछले वीक में शूज पसंद थे, what about that? Is it looking fine? Is it okay? So Nina refused to purchase that also. Nina ने उसको भी लेने से मना कर दिया. And her mama was seeing everything that Nina is very much upset. So when they both went home, they both were sitting. So her mama asked Nina, what happened, beta? Why you are so much upset? So Nina, she started crying. रोने लगी बहुत ज़्यादा because she was very much upset. So her mama asked, beta, you just tell what's the problem? Why you are upset? Why you are crying? What's the reason behind this? So Nina told that, Mama, you know, behind this bookshelf, in my bookshelf, there is one nest, and in that nest there are two baby sparrows. उस nest में क्या है? दो baby sparrow, and they are too much baby and they are so young, they can't even fly, वो उड़ भी नहीं सकते. So how if we will go for our aunt's wedding, then how this whole house will be locked, and how their parents, mama sparrow and the papa sparrow, how they will come to feed their children, वो अपने children को कैसे दाना पानी देंगे, and now how they will grow up. She shared this problem with her mother. So mama understood, oh, that's the matter, that's why you are so much upset. So her mama said, beta, there is no need to worry about that. We will do one thing, we will just empty this room, हम इस room को खाली कर देंगे, and we will open the window. हम क्या कर देंगे? We will open the window so that the papa sparrow and the mama sparrow, they both can come into the room and can feed their children, can feed the baby sparrows. ताकि हम विंडोज खोल देंगे ताकि मम्मा और पापा स्पैरो अंदर आके अपने बच्चों को खाना दे सके, and they can go out also. We will empty this room. Now Nina was very much happy with this idea. Yeah, this is very nice idea. We will do like this only. Now when they went for the wedding, they just emptied the room and window was open. Then after a few days, when Nina and her family members, they came back, what they saw? They saw two plump sparrows. They were flying all over the room. हम बाद में नीना ने क्या देखा कि दो मोटे plump bees मोटे. So two plump baby sparrows, now they have become big by eating food, है ना? So they become so big and they were just flying over the room. Room के चारों चक्कर लगा रहे थे. And by seeing this, Nina was thrilled. Thrilled means होता है Nina became very much happy. So my dear students, I hope you must all have enjoyed this story. So now as it is the revision time, so now let's revise the question answer and one exercise of this chapter.
My dear students, now we will read and discuss the question answers of this chapter. So question number 1 is, why was there great joy in Nina's house? नीना के हाउस में great joy क्यों था? Why they all were happy? So the answer is, there was great joy in Nina's house because her aunt was getting married and everyone in the house was going to attend the wedding. So my dear students, there was great joy in Nina's house because her aunt wedding was there and they all were going to the wedding party. So that's why all the family members, they were very much happy and there was a mood of great joy in their house. So you can write this answer yourself also. Okay, so now coming towards the question number 2. Question number 2 is, why was Nina worried? Nina टेंशन में क्यों थी? क्यों worried थी वो? So the answer is, Nina was worried because of the baby sparrows who had their nest in her room. Nina was worried, इसलिए worried थी because of the baby sparrow, because in her room there was their nest and in that nest there 2 baby sparrows used to live there. ठीक है, उसके कमरे में एक नेस्ट था. नेस्ट मीन्स होता है घोंसला, और उस घोंसले में 2 छोटे छोटे बेबी स्पैरो रहते थे. ओके, सो नाउ क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 इज, व्हाट डिड द मदर सजेस्ट? मदर ने उसकी क्या सजेस्ट किया? Nina's mother suggested to leave the windows open for Mama and Papa Sparrow to come and feed the baby sparrows. नीना की मम्मा ने ये सजेस्ट किया कि वी विल ओपन द विंडो फॉर द मम्मा एंड द पापा स्पैरो. उन्होंने ये सजेस्ट किया कि हम कमरे की खिड़कियाँ खोल देंगे सो डैट द मम्मा एंड पापा स्पैरो मे कम एंड फीड देयर बेबी स्पैरो, ताकि वो अंदर आ सके और अपने बच्चों को दाना पानी खाना खिला सके. ओके, सो नाउ क्वेश्चन नंबर 4 इज, व्हाट डिड नीना फाइंड व्हेन शी केम बैक फ्रॉम वेडिंग? नीना को क्या मिला जब वो वेडिंग के बाद कुछ दिनों के बाद वापस आई? सो व्हाट नीना फाउंड? नीना को क्या मिला? सो द आंसर ऑफ दिस वन इज, Nina found the baby sparrow were flying all over her room when she came back from wedding. नीना को क्या मिला कि उसने देखा कि the baby sparrow which were very small few days back, so now they have become very big. Now they have got the feathers also. So the baby sparrows now they have become plump and they were flying all over the room. So now they have become big also. So my dear students, I hope you have understood these question answer well. You can write these question answer yourself also in your own words. It is not necessary to write the same wordings. Okay, have you got my point? So please learn and you just try to answer these question answer yourself. My dear students, now see the second question. Write down suitable words describing each picture. Pick up the words from the list given below. So my dear students, you can see few describing words are given in the picture and you have to fill these describing words in the blank given in the sentence. Okay, so what are describing words? Describing words are the words that used to describe anything which tells about that person or thing. Okay, so few words are given here, like first one is beautiful, black, red, happy, tall and fat. So you have to see the picture and fill the describing word. So my dear student, first see the first picture. In this you can see that one fat woman is there. एक बहुत मोटी सी औरत है. So the answer will be a fat woman. Okay, now you can see the second picture. In that, a dash rose. So what color it is? It is, which color it is? Yes, my dear children, rose is red in color, so we will write a red rose. Then you can see one boy, you can see his smiling face, he is very much happy, so a happy boy. So what we will write over here? A happy boy. Okay, now see the next picture. You can see one peacock over here, and you all know that peacock is very beautiful and colorful. So in the box you can see that beautiful describing word is given, so we can write a beautiful peacock. Okay, now see the next one, a dashboard. So can you see in the picture which color board it is? Yes, it is blackboard, so we will write black over here. Now next is a dash man. You can see this man is very much tall, so we can say that a tall man. So my dear students, these all are the describing words which describes the picture. So I hope you have understood it well.
My dear students, I hope you all must have understood the story well, what was there in the story. So based on that story only, I will give you some jumbled sentences. Okay, I will give you some jumbled sentences. So what you have to do, you have to think of that story, what happened in the story. So accordingly, what happened first, then after that what happened, then after that, and what happened at last. So based on the story only, you have to arrange those sentences in the correct order. Okay, आपको वो correct order में story को लगाना है, अलग अलग sentences को line से लगाना है. So this exercise you will do it yourself. I will not tell you. We will discuss this exercise in the Google Meet. So I am giving you 2 exercises for the PDF work that you have to do in your English literature notebook. Okay, and you have to learn question answer also. So this was for today. Thank you and have a blessed day.